Welcome back, everyone. We are back playing some more Chained Echoes today. Starting off with a dad joke, Ben and Jerry's really needs to improve their operation. The only way to get there is down a rocky road. Oh, joy. So I do have score for the Husker UCLA game going, so I might be checking down every once in a while. But my main goal here tonight is going to be playing our game. Should have audio swapped over. Channel looks good. Yeah, we're looking good here. Redley, thanks so much for getting those orcs 11 times. Appreciate you. The last time we all went through our own separate little stories, and now we are back. Ooh, new skills. We're now back, and we are going to continue on, hopefully, to talk to Lena's brother about, you know, all the crap that's going on. Huh. That's interesting. Different stances like that. I like that idea. We need to... Extra HP is so... I haven't done HP for a while. We're going to go ahead and do some HP for him. It's a... Are you well? Oh, how cute. It's too dangerous. We shouldn't go there. You're the most important person I have. Women like Sienna are just my type, but unfortunately she doesn't seem to have any interest. Remember, Glenn, it's important to recognize when your attempts are futile. Some men think that by being persistent they are proving their love to the women, but in reality they're just creepy. Don't be creepy, Glenn. Don't be creepy. When I left the castle, I wanted to be sure not to make any naive mistakes. I knew my savings wouldn't last forever, and I would have to do hard, exhausting works that pushed me to my limits. I was prepared for that tough world out there, or so I thought. The real problem wasn't doing the hard work. The real problem was finding work to begin with. Rob and I almost starved to death. Fortunately, we found a job with the city guard, and was able to finance us for a few months. Then a job opened up for me, too. Rob was concerned that it might be too dangerous, but we did it anyway. We have had enough of dry bread and watery soup. This was the first instructive lesson for me after I left the castle. Usually, my daily life consists of writing and traveling. Rarely do I get the pleasure of trying out my musical arts. Did you know when I was a little boy, my father took me into the villa to see a marching band. When I was a little boy, I was a traveling showman and toured all over Eldria with the troupe. Even as a child, I had a very deep voice and could delight the audience with it. When my magical talent was recognized, I was sent to the University of Nyssa. My master, Bartholomew, suggested that I devote myself to musical magic. It was a perfect fit for me. Talk to the others, cool. If you want to make small talk, you're in the wrong place. But since I am drunk, I can make an exception. Did you know I own an airship? The Himmelskaiser, and I even have crew member. We traveled to Volandis because the Hug was supposed to be anchored here, and our ship needed repairs. I myself dropped off in Farnsworth to earn a little money. Once the repairs were to be done after a couple of weeks, I was supposed to be picked up. I wish we had better timing. Then we could have flown to Tormund on the Himmelskaiser. The Himmelskaiser. Why is that so hard for me to say? That would have saved us the trouble. But fortunately, we are now through Kortara in one piece. I just hope this quest is worth the effort, because I have to get back to Farnsport somehow, too. We'll figure a way. Explore the inn. Oh! A scream? A strange one at that. Is something wrong? We heard someone screaming. Oh, that. I didn't expect you to notice. What are you talking about? What happened out there? Oh, I think I know what it was. How about you explain it to my friends, landlord? With pleasure. Please follow me outside. The reason for this scream is this flower here. What do you mean? The flower can scream? If I pick one, yes. Let me explain. As you know, there's a soul in every living being, whether animal, human, monster, or plant. It is developed differently depending on the being. A plant does not have much of it. A monster is a corrupt version. When a living being dies, the soul leaves the body and flows into the maelstrom, a vortex in which all ether in this world is united. In this whirlpool, the soul dissolves and mixes with other souls. When a living being is born, a new soul forms in the whirlpool of ether and enters the body. It is an eternal cycle. I'm surprised I remember the voice I gave this guy. These plants are very special. People here call them white roses because of their true name. It's unknown in Volantis. It's actually called the Weeping Mary. It has a special characteristic in it that when it dies, you can see how the soul leaves its body and disappears in the air. Sounds like a human scream. How terrifying. And quite annoying for many farmers. You seem to have a soft spot for this plant. The whole garden is full of them. The scream may be disturbing, but their appearance is beautiful. Did you hear that? Well, it was a scream. Princess! Oh, poor drunk Rob. Where are you, princess? Let us draw the curtain for tonight. Thanks for likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you. Many people find the soup disgusting, and if it's not prepared properly, they are right. They fly now, Allie. Oh, it's just the mechanic for, like, doing damage. That's what I mean by overheating. And thanks for repelling those orders 158 times. Appreciate you. Oh, hello. Thank you again. One must remove the muddy taste of the toad by letting it swim alive in clear water. That's nonsense. Are you still drunk? It's the muddy taste that gives the toad soup the right aroma. Mud is nothing more than damp dirt, if you don't mean to tell me that dirt carries taste. Hey, I've eaten both variations. Your toad soup lacks any taste. Glad to hear it. Oh, Sienna, have you slept well? Where is she? What are you talking about? Lena, she wasn't in our room. I thought she was out here. Had a free Saturday and spent today starting to tackle the messy depression homestead. Understandable. Understandable. Are you talking about the young girl? Oh, she left the inn with the first raise this morning. Seemed to be in a hurry. What? But why would she not wait for us? This can't be true. She does not want to pay us off. I don't believe that. She didn't seem particularly stingy. Made good progress? That's great. Maybe she's realized that you have not earned your reward. After all, she traveled half the way here only with the redhead. Whatever the reason may be, let us follow her. We should catch up with her quickly. Thanks for your hospitality. You're welcome anytime. Please visit us again soon. Uh-oh, we've got no map. Find clues about Lena's whereabouts. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, some of the soul got left behind. Oh, wrong way, apparently. Step into Fjordwoods. You made it here. Yeah, that was not great. Ugh. Ooh, hello. What do we got over here? Ooh. I'm assuming this one is just enter Fjordwood. Yep, step into Fjordwood. Sure, we'll take that. Ooh, also... Oh, did everyone else learn skills already? Cool. Wait, seriously? That's it? Alright. We also meal prep today. Breakfast burritos were the prep this morning. Hey, that's awesome. Alright, foxes. Alright. Sword wave, please. That was the wrong person. That's fine. The Yoko Girlin. That's the one, the power swing. I prepped a turkey and veggie Alfredo to go nice. Rice, lentil, and quinoa blend. And I have just fallen in love with lentils. They are just great. Oh, but if I keep going with the sword wave, it gets stronger. 140, see? Much stronger. Ooh, counterattack. They're better than you originally thought. They are very good. Again, we heal all. X slash. Make it bleed. So 140 last time. What's it going to be this time? 285. Oh. Oh, that's strong. Yellow snail. You like the green ones in your blend? Nice. Haven't tried out the lentils. We found in Costco a lentil, like a packet, like packet rice, except for it's packet lentils. It was very good. We had some of it tonight. Gene, can I go this way? Oh, they will let me go this way. Cool. Ah, not this way. That's fine too. Yeah, they did a great job. Okay, guys, killing it over on TikTok. Thank you for the likes. Ooh. They must be guarding something. Anyway, we're taking them all out at the same time. Maybe at the same time. That bottom one likes to be crit. And we got Petal Storm. Oh. Thank you. Look, you give me Petal Storm. I'm gonna use it here on this Alpha. Oh, that's some damage. Bad luck charm. Interesting. Oh, also interesting. Yeah, that was very good. The first hikers from Kotara Mountains arriving so early. You must have slept at old Dame Burt's. Indeed. We are on our way to Torment. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? We don't know what, don't you want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time of the morning, only people from Torment's direction pass by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone comes from your direction at this time of the day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. I wouldn't have noticed someone passing by. Or I would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. The village of Eden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. Do what you want. If your companion was a woman, you should hurry. What do you mean? Never mind. Just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell. Let us make haste. Have you sell anything? Nope, you are just a creepy guy. Just a creepy guy out here being all creepy. Nothing here yet. Travel northeast, you'll reach flower fields of Perpetua. Be sure to pack some medicine so that you can protect yourself from status ailments. Ooh, sell all of this loot, please. Oh, we got some actual deals. Bow. Gets us a recurve bow. Rare materials for 600, I think so. Nice. Common materials, we need those too. It looks like that'll be it for now. Love it. Your scientists have set up camp in the west. I wonder what they're looking for. Good question. What are they looking for? Anyone? You can just kind of peek down. Oh, we got some money there. Oh, and a bolus. Heck yeah. Wow, 1,000 likes over on TikTok. You guys rock. And this is tipping my hand a little bit, but I am planning on doing something to help with get some more stuff going over on the TikTok side, where I will do burpees for follows. Essentially, however many people follow in a day, I will make a video myself doing that many burpees. So we'll just kind of see how that works out. Okay, that's all fine. I suppose I should see if I can upgrade this one. Why do I hate myself that much? Because I want to get, in better shape again. Like, I'm not in bad shape right now, but I'm not what I would call good shape. Oh, we can go +2 on that. Can we go +2 on this? We can go till +2 on the Copish. Ooh, but I want to save. We can go +1 on the Shashlik. Maybe we just go +1 on the ones that we got. Except for the Wakizashi. I want you to be just the best. Alright. Moving on. On the way to Torment? You've almost made it. Oh, good. Doggo! Supposedly, DM Bert, the White Rose Inn, was once a scientist. People say he was researching something forbidden and was run out of town. Can you believe it? I bet it has to do with human experimentation. Now he's a simple innkeeper. Or he wants us to think that. Can people really change? Keep away from the western part of the Fjordwoods. Forest dragons can be found there. Living in the woods, that may have lost the ability to breathe fire, but they're still very dangerous. Contents. The continents of Eldria form a ring. If you look at them in the form of a clock from 1 to 4, o'clock, you will find the continent of Wappen, the largest of the continents. Here, not only the free cities share the landscape, they also the Arnsreich, the Republic of Dorver, and the city-state of Vadi. In the far north, where the climate is harsh, live the High Brothers. This land of vast plains changed to the south into the largest mountain range in Eldria, Ramunda, before heading southwest to the temperate plains and southeast to the wild jungles of Vati. Continuing to follow the clock, between 4 and 7 o'clock, you'll find the elongated content of Do. Due to old documents of drunken sailors, the continent has long been wrongly classified as a chain of islands. Here, the Sunna and Hana populations live in an eternal war, which was already instigated before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The peace treaty at the end of the Fifth Era, which was forced upon them, did not change much. Between 7 and 9 o'clock lies the continent of Brandian, which has been completely ruled by the Galtana Empire since time immemorial. Unfortunately, there is not much left of either the empire nor the continent itself, as they were completely devoured by the fungus. Between 9 and 11 lies Jadar, which is dominated by the Doma Desert. Here lies the Empire of Revolution to the south and Nabralia to the north. At 12 o'clock, we find our beautiful home, Philandus. Too big to call it an island, too small for a continent. Finally, the island of Miranda exists in the middle of the ring. This ends the tour around our known world. Outside of the continents lie the ring seas, and what is outside of them, nobody knows. Only the rock mass Pangea in the north was discovered beyond the ring seas, but except for the coast, where the mighty Baki live, nothing is known about the place. That hurt. Just grab that. Oh, there's nothing over here. Sorry, you can't have a, can't let me dive into the water and not expect me to do that immediately. Or to not do that immediately. Oh, this is how we get up here. Then we can come back around. Pass by this creepy quote-unquote merchant again. I think it's just Red Skull from that planet in Avengers. Only one forest bigger than the Fjordwoods on Volandis, the Inner Sanctum. It's forbidden to go there, and if you ask me, it's too dangerous as well. I heard fairies live there and play tricks on humans. Cat want pet? Cat want pet! Yeah. My wife got some delicious coffee today. Would you like to try some? No, I'll just take that snack from your nightstand. A few months ago, a mob set out for the old Dame Bert. The reason was Yelena, the daughter of our fisherman. She wanted to meet her fiancé and set out for the entrance to the Kortara Mountains. However, she never arrived there. She must have passed by the White Rose Inn, but Dimebert would not hear of it. He could have missed her, of course, but he was suspiciously sure she never passed there. People thought he was a strange guy anyway. The mob then turned his house upside down, but couldn't find anything. Okay, so I'm missing some... Ooh, anything? Something is down here. I was talking to someone? Yeah, I talked to all you guys. No going in that house. We talked to the guy that was in there. There's nothing over here for me. Which means I must have missed someone in the inn? Ah, there. Come from old Damebert's. Phew. I wouldn't want to spend a single night there. He's a strange fellow, and there are a lot of scary rumors about him. It started when he came to Eden from Tormund. That time, there was no inn here, but instead of opening one in the village, he moved closer to Kortara. Return to the White Rose Inn. Sounds like a good idea. I have a very bad feeling about this. It's Dimebert. Normally, I have a pretty good sense from a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Do you think Lena is possibly still there? You're not going to tell me that the guy kidnapped Lena while I was sleeping next to her? My sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks, though. Can't be serious. Enough, we have to go back! He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, she will surely be able to manage the way to Tormund on her own. But if the rumors are true, let's head back. And we run back. Past Skeletor here. Oh, nope, Skeletor's gone. That bodes differently. Banana. Dimebert. Oh, that gives the voice I gave him all the more creepy. Yes! What is this place? Are those cells? We need to find Lena fast. The experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased drastically, but that was only the easy part. The results of my experiments are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Oh no, what did I do to those plants? Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test options. The Court of Ethics was banned me from Tormund. Ha! Wage war for over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. This is fucked. Well, I think he knows I'm coming. Obviously to the south. Oh, that actually might have been obviously. Well, maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, it was. That's fine. There she is. Princess! What did he do to you, Princess? She's unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let's take her and leave quickly. He ran straight into my trap. If only you had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gasp of the villagers. World's best Andre. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Force. Glad to have you here. Drac, the achievement grind. I'm not so much in it for the achievements. I just want to get through the story and you know, see how things are. Lousy piece of shit! I'll kill you. Oh, don't waste your strength. The way I see it, we'll spend the next few days having a good time together. You think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then? Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. You've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you are involved in these things as well, child? What is this all about? Oh, you know me as Dimebert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. And this here's my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been up doing here? Oh, I'm glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few decades, no one will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. For this reason, you're abducting people? Well, if I can infuse several souls into one living being, that might raise its magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects, though. I started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters and humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of ether, it's a collective consciousness of living being. With a soul, I transferred not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. This guy is messed the hell up. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok, guys. Again, appreciate you. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. You've been playing the DLC, dope game? Yeah, this is what, session number 3 for me? I've been really enjoying it so far. It's really good. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this. Lena, you are awake. Little Chrono spiritual successor, a little bit, yeah. It takes a lot from that era of JRPG, and I like that a lot. I already thought that scream sounded differently. The Weeping Marys in your garden, are they human souls I infused into flowers? Only some of them, I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. A fully developed human mind that can see, hear, and feel, trapped inside a flower, deprived of everything. Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people? Well, most of the people here are travelers whose homes are far away, and the Cortara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would really think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Iden got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. Oh, and how will you do this, hmm? Ow! You don't actually think such a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? After them, I will never forgive this man. No, are you able to walk? Strong queen. Yeah, I mean, good at lockpicking, but yeah. Yes, I'm fine. Just at a loss for words. Then save them for now. Hey, look, a new skill for Lena. We can go with more jumps than, well, God, the thrusts are good, the jumps are good. Let's go for a third one of these. Ultra moves are more efficient, could be good. Just trying to think on this. You had to go check your terminology. You meant reward board. Oh. Yeah. It's going fine. I'll show it here in a moment. Let's see here. Ultra move up. Yeah, it is tied to some story stuff. I definitely saw, because it's got, like, quest things in there. Like, putting heavy on things could be cool. But I think... let's try Ultra Move Up for now. I'd really like to get... a quick search. Throw Rob back here. I like having Sienna in my party. More so than Killian. So we'll keep it like this for now. Was up. Nice, yeah. Oh yeah, fine. Oh yeah, found some collectibles here, but yeah, it's not doing too bad. We've got 24 chain going, and I've got the unlocks here so far. I've got one sacred water waiting for me to find another thing. So we'll get there. Uh-oh. What are these? Pudding? I love pudding. It's like Final Fantasy combat. It's turn-based. Goes based off of your agility. At least from what I can identify. Pudding? What? Where? Hell yeah. God, I love some good pudding. Alright, so again... Yeah, I'll just keep power swinging. I'll be fine. Then, what is your weak to wind? Let's see if we can get two of them low. So not... Oh, I could have killed the one. Good to know. So now we're probably just going to kill two right away. There we go. Yeah, it takes a lot of things from JRPGs of the mid to late 90s, which is really good. I don't think I need to worry about... Oh, I should try and... Ooh, paralyzed. Nice. They're all kind of together, so big whoop. Poetic March. It's sad that these puddings are possibly humans trapped in pudding body. I mean, it's possible that, you know, they did. Which would be terrifying and terrible. Again, thanks for the likes on TikTok. You guys rock. Okay, no, they don't have anything, so we have Petal Storm. Petal Storm that one, please. Yeah! Power Swing. And just that one attack, so we're good. The one thing that I think is really cool is the fact that it does regenerate all of your HP and TP at the beginning of battle. Like, really cool. Really cool that they do that. Okay. Is this the wrong way? Yeah. Perfect. Money! We love money. Like, yeah, we might as well. We might as well make them all weak as hell. A little ult on them. Flashbang myself. Oh, perfect. That's a good counter. Oh, do another counter? Oh, that's okay. Okay, so that's the exit. We're coming back through here because there was a swap that I made. I just want to make sure that he's not back here. It's not like they give me much of a chance. It's a terrible sound. Just the worst. Okay, it does seem like he's probably going to be back here. Good to know. You know what? Yeah, they're weak to one, but, like, that's extra damage is extra damage, my guy. Yeah, counterattack. At least we can get one with this. Probably two. Yep. And here comes the other two. metal jerkin. Progress! The human test subjects increase their magical abilities immensely. Not similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human soul into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendor throughout my garden. Yep, that's awful. This guy can just a big, oh no. It's mass murder what I did. I mean, granted, I had no way of knowing, and it really is his fault, but still. Anything back here? Anything? Yeah, just double checking. Just double checking. Oh, damn it. How did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Stop right there. Damn it. Curses. There's no one left, monster. Your abominable deeds will have to have an end now. Pa, Arlet to me. The girl? What are you waiting for? Go, or you'll get a beating. This magical potential. Impossible. Well, now you're at a loss for words, aren't you? Arlet's the only one who survived the infusion of countless souls. You're not serious. Yikes indeed. Stretch and beverage in there. I swear to you, shit-face, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go, Arlet, show them your power. First things first, she's weak to water. Good to know. I need to break your arms. Sorry, little lady. Ooh, I should have opened... Never mind. We're fine. We're fine, actually. We're just fine. We'll make her bleed as well. She's going to... Yeah, do that. That's fine. We are sadly going to go ahead and swap out immediately so we can poison shot her. And then we're going to Requiem everyone. Just really put that in us. She does have something to steal. Gold nugget, let's go. I should break her armor. In fact, I'm going to. And we're swapping back so that we can have you do some water thrusting. Oh yeah, beautiful. Then just a heal all. It's fine. Finally, we put her behind a door, and there's nothing personal. For 712 damage! Holy hell. Holy hell, the game is so much fun. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, hello, thank you so much for it. God damn it, I can't see these from this distance. For the heart, thank you so much. Appreciate you. They really need to make it so I can increase the size of it. It is a fun game. Like, if you like old man eyes, yeah. Thanks, Allie. Just got to the point where you unlock the mechs. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, if you like old-fashioned JRPGs, this is scratching the itch really well. More attack break? Nah, we can start We can start. Wait, I should probably actually do this. I should do this for everything else. Extended and magic break. Good. You have a buff. You don't have buffs. You get the water. All stats up. Well, I don't like that. Extend out that bleed. Very much so. Hell yeah. Should Poetic March. Get everyone else buffed over here. So that way, this really hits. 361. We get... Kesagiri. And Petal Storm's active. Hell yes. Can we cleanse any of this? Missed. Cool. Okay, that's fine. So that gets us back into overdrive. Oh, this is just perfect. Nice, another water thrust. And now we can Petal Storm you. Because that's going to hurt you a lot. Great damage. So you're broken. Your magic's broken, your mind's broken. There's no reason for me not to just keep hitting you like that.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
We did it. I did fight the vegetables. McLovin. They were difficult. It took me, I want to say 5 tries to get through them. And a lot of it was just RNG, where they didn't just hit everyone with fire 2 times in a row. What is this, Arlet? This can't be all you've got. It's over then, but... You just slapped that child. I'm gonna do awful things to you. You brat! You're useless! Stop! What are you doing? Oh, that's the plan. Was up there as well, same reason. Yeah, no, that fight, like, it would probably be easier if I went back to do it, but I did it while I was there the first time. Not the flowers! Stop it! My precious flowers! Ah! Good burn! She lives. Her wounds are severe. I can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. But are we doing her a favor? It is not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. If you think this was a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. Are you telling me that this is a common story to tell at a campfire? No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Eden. Finished quest. Received new quest. I hope this place burns down. The doctor will take care of her. Poor girl, I cannot fathom what she's been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Damebert. There was a lot of gossip about him, but no one would have thought such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter, Yelena, was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all. When I think about what he did to her, we leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. No, shut up. Can't a person here drink his ale in peace? Sorry, we'll be quieter. Volume is not even the problem, dollface, but the content. He's talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Godfried of Terran. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain in Tormund depresses him too much, or so he says. He's not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. And we shouldn't get to know him. Remember, Matthew, keep your identity secret until we are in Tormund. It's not far away. This Damebert, or whatever you call, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Sure it was. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Do you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die, no different than a good old-fashioned war. How can... Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? Do what you claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? Killian, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father and daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter when you fell upon her mother for the first time. Find a new victim here. You asshole. What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? Go, Glenn. Glenn, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. What have you done? He'll take revenge on the entire village. Does it get any worse? He's asleep? Thank God. And you? I'm grateful for Damebert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he'll have forgotten everything when he wakes up. First this Damebert, and then General Godfrey. What's wrong with these people? Got him! Well, the people have the potential to be as angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It's our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild our group, Glenn. Let's move on. We leave the village to the north. Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attacked the banquet. I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You're needed here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. How so? He closed half all churches in the southern Pangaea, and almost all orphanages in the Free Cities. Can you imagine the chaos that is going on right now? The citizens are terrified. They're losing their faith. Oh wait, that's the helmeted guy. Hell yeah. He has his reasons. Only I do not see these reasons. I've already spoken to Sir Dolman. Inquisitor Ava, do not worry so much. This blade serves to judge heretics. There's no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We're swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike?
A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand. Then it can find its targets.
Why not? Try something new.
His Holiness knows what he is doing.
Inquisitor Wyatt.
He is waiting. Come.
Well, we'll talk another time. Is this a goblin?
Look at that, Raphael. Why are you back?
There were complications. I had to.
Yes. I've already heard about it. A demon or something. Have you forgotten your orders? You're the most reliable sword I have at hand. Therefore, it hurts me all the more that you returned so early.
He's definitely a bad guy, yeah. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Volandis immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the church will be able to expand even further. Why Volandis, if I may ask, Your Holiness?
Volandis is a swamp of the wicked. As you know, war has been raging there for years. It is time we show the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold there.
Marcos now receives you.
Oh, great. You three, come along with me.
There we have the reason for our red numbers, His Holiness himself.
Watch your tongue. Unlike you, I have a reputation to keep.
You cannot blame the bad business of him alone. I can't. The church division is squandering money all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priests, orphanages. And do you know how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. And I hear that you have had to close several locations. Where's the money you saved go? It's probably running away from you.
You make it easy for yourselves. We may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on our work. We're the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men, so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you're nothing.
Hear, hear, well spoken. Enough! Stop it. Altogether. I just love the little Pope sprite. His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of the locations. I trust him. He's the foundation of our faith. I tolerate no disrespect. Forgive me, my lord, but it is time for results. I read the report from Volandis. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly.
I will do so, my lord. Normally, no beast would scare me away. This red-eyed demon was in a league of its own.
Red eyes, you say?
My lord?
Please come closer. The rest of you, leave the room.
My lord.
Closer. Kneel down. Impossible.
My lord?
You actually met her there, did you not?
What do you mean, my lord?
The Holy Mother. She is in Volandis. Can that be? Does fate bring them together?
I do not quite understand.
From now on, you are under my direct command.
But my faith binds me to His Holiness.
And it will stay this way. Raphael, listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Volandis lies the grave of Lady Reyna. You must find it.
The grave of Lady Reyna?
But even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name. She is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. Bring her to me, Raphael. She is the foundation of our faith and our company. A very long time ago, when Eldria was still divided into thousands of kingdoms and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said that it was created out of the suffering, despair, and hatred of mankind. Within several days, 7 days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldria seemed lost. However, with the power of the one god under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage, waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light on the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world.
Well then. Oh hey, new skills.
So new skills. Could give him an attack stance. Lowers overdrive. Restrain could be good too, though.
Off to bed for now? Well, thanks for stopping by, Allie. We love you. Have a great night. We'll catch you later.
In fact, yeah, why don't we? Why don't we do that? Anyway, then Lena... Let's get you... Because you're a magic attacker, so let's get you more magic. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Now we've gotten the things I think we want on you for the most part. So it's just kind of like physical attack, dealing extra 3 times damage on paralyzed targets. Canter, Pedal Storm, raise critical chance by 15. Ooh. Wait, more rare drops. There we go. I'm gonna have you do one more. So, shielding, HP, Basso Profondo, no. Let's make you stronger in this way. Sorry, I always do that. Agility up. Definitely agility up. And for you, we've got 6 already, so I might just do the same thing. So agility is just kind of good. Wait, how did I miss this all the way over here? Treasure? Treasure? Oh. Look out where you're going. Those mushrooms are worth some money in Tormund. Hey, I didn't step on it too badly. Is what I'll claim. That's a no. Ooh, what are you guys? You are the Vin that I've been hearing so much about. You're weak to Earth. And you can be stolen from. Let's pilfer. Beast pelt. Anyway, Earth is not the best thing here, so we're going to swap out. We're going to poison you. here. Yeah, let's Requiem our guys. Lead them out. Perfect. Then we can't. Ooh, let's. Oh yeah, let's pandemic him. Make him spread that over. So we work on healing. Right, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Hey. Maybe an explosive trap on... Oh, wait, no, let's do it this way. There we go. Third eye. And this will take him out. Well, I could have pilfered him. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Keep stepping on something. Just want to get out of my way. Alright, so... Is it... You're telling me it's down here? Down there, it's going to be over here somewhere. Squirrel. Look, it was one of those I kind of doubt situations. It's probably up over there. Especially if I don't see it. So another class at Fjords. You know, we got just... Oh, never mind. We got 3 of them. And we can do this now. Build up that robot, make them all super weak. Just like we always wanted. Requiem, get that defense up. That could be worse. I was gonna say, how often does Petal Storm actually activate? And finish it off. This is great. It feels good to put, like, actual... Not that I call what I'm doing strategies. I am still just brute forcing my way through most of this. But it's still cool. It's still cool. Ha ha ha! Shielded mail. Oh, hello. Who are you, boys? Don't get in our way. New fast travel location, though.
Whereas water doesn't seem to have any special properties, I wonder how it preserved body so well. It probably made a discovery this century. Hey, who are you? Away with you! I mean, this is cool. You can find numerous giant skeletons in the Cortara Mountains, but we never found such well-preserved specimen. It looks almost alive. You'd think it would rise at any moment. Oh, hello. Ready to pray to the heroes of Leonar. Ooh, hang on. Yes, please. I greet ye, adventurers of Landis. My voice, echoing through thy heart, shall bestow upon thee power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Oh, no. Thank you, Gazer, for gazing into the distance. Okay, so water is your weakness. Let's get this down again. Because again, we get them all weakened by doing this, which is the big thing. Like, we Requiem here because we need to keep them safe. Gazer. Dude. Not cool. There we go. Hey, we beat the enough Vin now. Perfect. Let's go ahead and actually do this. And we can poison you. We can bleed you. Oh, nice, we did it. Go me! Pascal Horit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Forest. We're glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. Except the emblems. Cardillo the Vampire. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Eldria. Wait, do I have any? I do. What do you do? Oh. You know what? You've got low HP. Not the worst idea. Only takes care of themselves. I feel like that is probably still going to be okay for her. Let's see what that does for skills, though. Yeah. Your skills. So, Ether Sucker restores TP. And Life Sucker restores HP. How about these? Oh, just more rare drops again. To be fair, is something I probably should be popping in. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. So we have 2 instances of rare drops because they do stack, if I remember. Oh, no. There we go. HP Sacrifice. Oof. Crit up. Undead Killer, that's the one. You know what? Sure. Let's get those passive skills up. Vampire, someone get the glitter remover. Nice. Alright, so... yeah. Otherwise, it's... just restore your own health, which is something she could potentially use. Or...
store your own TP. Something else she could potentially use. Actually, vampire just kind of seems useful for everybody. Time to cut these trees and make space for the camp to expand. Doing all this alone takes some time, though. Well, sucks for you. Time to go back through the woods. Oh, also that is... Yeah, we got ourselves the Vin defeated and the class emblem. Long feathers, some jute fiber, and we're still a ways away. We got a couple more before we hit the rest of those. Hey, Jiro, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing good. Just playing some more Chained Echoes, because it freaking rocks. More of you? I can deal with more of you, actually. Just crawled into the bed? Hell yeah. Looking forward to doing that here in a little bit myself. Break its armor because we can. Boost everyone else because we can. Metal Storm. God, she does so much beautiful damage. Pop you back over. And thrusting with water. You did a thing. Good for you. Love this game. It's a fun take on classic style. It is. It really is a fun... Just a fun game in general. Okay, so it's gonna be the one over here. We just kind of have to figure out... So, oh my goodness, it's gonna be all the way over there. We're not gonna be able to get to that. I think I want to go this way first, though. Hello. That is a lot. So... Okay. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Looked at my vids, saw I played Octo 2. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Octopath Traveler 0. I really liked 2. I even did a cosplay of Oswald for a local anime con. How do you actually make it through Kotara? Avoiding danger is my talent. That doesn't have quite worked out for so far. Let's call it a run of bad luck. Granted, in Kotara, a Lisvin with magical abilities helped me. Lisvin who knows magic. Yeah, December 4th is when it comes out. It's got, it's gonna break away a little bit from, like, the standard story format, it looks like. But you make your own traveler, and it's got city building. So, kind of very, like, Suikoden in that kind of sense. Hey, there it is. Buried treasure. Attack up. And stuff. Perfect. All major consoles, I'm pretty sure. Let me just pull it up here real quick, because I love talking Octopath. But I think it's all major platforms. Yeah, Switch 2, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 apparently. I don't trust this. This looks like this is AI bullshit. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, Switch 2. Actually, no, that's right. Windows and Xbox Series XS. So, Both Switches, both old and new PS, Windows, and Xbox. So yeah. Octo one was Switch only initially, yep. Yeah, I will definitely be playing that when it comes out. And then, was I right with the 4th? December 4th, yep. December 4th this year. That is gonna be a fun one. I did not play Triangle Strategy. That's on my list. But I have a very, very, very long list. I was hoping this will, like, put me through to the point of Octopath Zero. But I am really liking this, and kind of, I'm thinking regardless, we'll just do what we're gonna do. Like, yeah, I should try and just take him out. I've already played Sea of Stars, and I like it a lot. That one's very Chrono Trigger coded. I want to say I played Sea of Stars like a year and a half ago. Unicorn Overlord was a letdown. That's too bad. But it's like, that's kind of the same as the old ogre battle, though, right? I could be wrong on that one. I didn't play that one. Great. Sea of Stars was great. I did like that one just so much. Take this, Alpha. Yeah, heal up. See what I care. Unicorn Overlord was meh for you? That's understandable. Like, it came out and then just nobody talked about it. I saw a few people playing it. And it's like, again, the combat was very nostalgic, but it was not anything that I particularly cared for. Ah, look at that. Gee, I wonder if we're being driven into a very specific area for this. Okay, we've got a maze of tree stumps. Great. You'll be damned if I'm not going to try and get through all of it. For treasure! Miranda Bolero. You're still in a plane shirt, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. You need HP. I just haven't done things. Hang on. You're good in the Raven Cloak. Miranda's fine. You can do the Shielded Mail as well. You're the other one. You've got the double. You're fine. You're just fine. 4K likes on TikTok. You guys rock. But yeah, when Octo Zero comes out, if I'm not finished with this, I think I'll probably split it up, because I am really enjoying this. And will likely want to keep doing something. Metal Jerkin. So, light armor. I already have a couple. It's fine. We're fine. This is a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, they will let me go this way. Cool. Ah, Look out of it. Yep. It's a trap. It's a trap. I don't want to engage with that yet. Though they may make me here in a moment. Nope. Nope, I can avoid it. Cool. All right. We're good. We're going for it. We're going in. Oh. Cool, don't have to with you guys. Fast travel location has been identified. Step into Tournament. Discovered fast travel location. Perfect. So, this is your hometown tournament. Yes, the main capital of Terran, where the rigging never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. Admiral Akbar told you what it was. No one ever takes him serious. Yep. The city's so gloomy. Makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. I bet it's about the rumors. Speech. Let's go there as well. Do you think the rumors are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. I've heard something about an assassination. Do you think Ascania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight into the palace? Now that you said that, here they come. Look at how many people came despite the weather. I can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down and get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Elena. Remember your position. Strict as always, my dear General Guston. The same goes for you. The people might get the wrong idea seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. All right, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince! Then let me have a word now. That's a grimoire. The citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news. News that weighs heavily upon my heart. I ask you, for how many years have we watched our families and friends being murdered? Also, come on, look at the armor. These are the baddies. How many generations have our homeland been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Volandis with Ascania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned. We conquered Wernshire and defeated Gravos. Because we all worked together. Because we did not give up. But Gravos, in its devious ways, did not endure this, and not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honor in Volandis? Ascania's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Ascania executed Chancellor Edgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Matty could escape and bring us the word. Bullshit! Bullshit! So the rumors are true after all. Can we accept this? No.
I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs will continue. For this, I need your support, people of Terran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Wernshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Right behind me, within striking distance of several people. Behold the Grand Grimoire! This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then no one will mess with us anymore. There it is, Killian. That's the same stone. Yes. Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wernshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It had always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that? You knew about the stone? I knew about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire armada with one blow and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, this war will end soon, and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Making the people feel it should. The rumors will probably intimidate the enemies. But sorry to the palace. I must speak with him. Matty's a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Volandis. I'll make it up to you. There's someone I would like you to meet, but first, let us escort Princess safely to the palace. Dear sister, thanks be to fate, you are well. Words can't describe how relieved I am. At last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet for your return. But with war ahead, we must set an example to the citizens. Do not worry, I've had enough of banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsport and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Ascania who attacked our men. It was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new. What do you mean? Sir Matty told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Matty, why don't you tell it yourself?
Matty?
Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon. But even the strongest beast had no chance of the presence of the best knights of Volandis. The monster was quickly put down. The real monster appeared only afterwards. Ascania showed its true colors. Chancellor Sigurd and our men, and Chancellor Edgar, assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Ascania. I am sure they would have been blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. How can you be sure I'm lying with all the confusion that was going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor. Do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers orders to kill Lady Parnella. And that's not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Cortara. Do you know who stood in my way? This man, who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. What do you say to that? First you claim that I'm lying about the banquet, and now you're trying to slander me. Prince, please do not listen to her. She seems confused. You've been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later.
It's best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I'll provide the best rooms in town and will reward them generously tomorrow. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. I see your point. I promise you will talk more about it tonight, but now please get some rest. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. And it would break her heart if she knew that her brothers were very aware that Sir Matty took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role surprisingly well, General Matty. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar. If not for the fact that she is the most honest person in Volandis. I agree, Matty. Step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Volandis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells of a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on top of this tower, then there's a group of dwarves standing on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. Prince? And when my sister claimed that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please. She just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all? No, I mean, in this case, Prince. Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. But since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please. I meant no harm to Terran. But the people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matty came back from this bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. No! Ah! Oh my. Sir Victor said he will bring some who can tell me more about the grimoire. But it has been an hour already. Sienna and Killian went to the city. Rob and Lena stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. Hey, you guys got any treasure? Nope. Hey, you got any treasure? Nope, but there's nothing better than sitting here, reading a book, drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. Man, I believe it. First, steel. Sacred water, love it. Kitty. Kitty did not want to be petted. Money. And you guys don't want to talk. Cool. Tough day. Should have one arm, one leg on the same side. Have them hop in a circle. Whew, that's cruel. I approve. You say the Scanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. Pickled onions with lots of sugar. Onion liqueur is the hit of Terran. Another shot of onion liqueur. Hang on. Onion liqueur is a real thing. It is called Regina, inspired by an ancient medication recipe. It is all that a unique and extremely handmade liqueur should be. An infusion of secret herbs and vegetables where onion is the characteristic ingredient. Okay, I'm getting some onion liqueur now, apparently. Freaking bizarre. Oh, wow. Triumph. Constant rainfall in the dark atmosphere take its toll on our spirits. Blah, blah, blah. Because I walked away and you still were talking. Somewhere around here. Land is well known for its ores. You only get the hardest and shiniest ones here. Cool. Take my loot. Gold nugget. Holy crap. No new... Oh! We got some new deals. Bangle. Buy the bangle. It's just a bangle. The heavenly ring. The accessory that lowers TP costs. Huge. Super rare materials pack. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, that... Actually, not too bad on money. We reigned the people of Torment decided to build an entire city underground. I mean, not a bad choice. So here, upgrade that Copish again? Wait, I should wait and see if there's new weapons and armor here. Clothes that'll keep you dry. Greedy traders know we're at war again. They immediately raise the cost of food. Not leftovers from the food market. Use these bones to upgrade your stuff. That's funny. No, we didn't. No. Random stuff. Got plenty of that. I think we'll be fine. I like the market. Best weapon. Here we go. Weapons. Copish. Okay. Stuff I already have. Actually, I should double check because it should tell me how many I own of each. Yep, got one of all of them. And armor. Yeah, it's all armor that I essentially have, so I'm good there. Well, get even with them, Escania. We've had enough of this everlasting war. Grand Grimoire will crush them all! Probably, and that's kind of the problem. Well, the king tried to ban alcohol during wartime. We were supposed to concentrate more on killing than on drinking. And it worked, except for the fact that people were killing themselves instead of the enemy. Oof. Man, I sure could go for a burger. Okay, Dario. So many people standing here. Outraged by food costs, war's just been declared and they're already charging triple the price. Ugh. Screams at Kitty while it falls. Why won't you love me? Must make a price as its demand. Nothing there. How am I supposed to decide what to buy? I don't know, just do it. Just do it. They started building this underground city before the war, which means they started over 150 years ago. They had to stop, though, and never picked it back up. Floors below are unfinished and blocked. Sometimes I wonder how much deeper it goes. You know, good question. Doggo loves it, yay. Money? I'll take money. This doggo? Oh, yeah, doggo love. Let's go. Can I help you? Would you like some tea or maybe some coffee? Perhaps you'd like to use the toilet, or maybe you want to sleep in my bed. Huh? No, then why'd you barge into my house uninvited, huh? Get lost, you impotent vermin. Thank you. That is the correct response. Anyway, I'm leaving through here. Oh, I see. Lozenge. Like, honestly, the most level-headed response. Let's see here. those ways. It didn't go all the way up here. Because there's nothing of use up there. Cool. And, yep, no one else talked there, so we'll leave through here. Upgrade weapon now, you'd say? Oh, you know what? You're right. I did double-check the weapons here. Might as well upgrade them all to where they will be. So, +2, +2. Look, I know you're not with me right now, guy, but I have a feeling that that will be useful. Auto combine all those, and then got one slot left here. Ooh. Potentially poisoning people sounds pretty cool. You know what? Screw it. Let's toxic this up. Oh, you got so much you can do. Attack up. But you don't do attack. You want magic on yours. HP up could be cool. Chemistry. Honestly, like, counter cure does seem pretty handy here for us. And then just defense up. Make you a little more buff. The recurve bow, we want poison related things, because you are a poisony boy. Poison extender sounds wonderful. You know what? Let's make you an assassin. You're specifically a human-based monster. We can do one here. Yeah, sure. Resist curses. Wait on you. Oh, she already has counterattack in there. So we can just make it so she potentially gets stronger on counter as well. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, right, she can also paralyze on hit. Huge. Yeah, resist wind there, buddy. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's good there. Oh, I see. The underground is a little different. That's cool. Right. So, collectibles and step into Tormund. Really need to get these connected. Need more alpha wolves. Wait a second. While switching every turn, defeat a gazer. That's not too bad. I should say that's probably not too bad. War is always on top priority everywhere in the world. I mean, which invention do you think came first? First found its way into Tormund? Common umbrella or a sky armor? Shockingly, the sky armor came before the umbrella. Hard to believe, isn't it? Okay, so that's kind of what we got there. Oh yeah, the Adventurers Guild. Remember this guild, leave me alone. Well, hang on, I'm gonna change that real quick. They're from the Adventurers Guild in Farnsburg. Let's see. Oh, wonderful, you're our newest recruits. Congratulations. Must have been difficult to pass Cortara in these dire times. Don't worry, you can count on us from here on. We offer you plenty of services. First, you can use our shop. It has some unique items. And you can find plenty of materials to upgrade your equipment. Second, you can get useful hints on how to find certain unique monsters. Third, we will pay you for how many different unique monsters you have defeated. Speak to me to get your rewards. Join the Adventurers Guild. Nice. A little bit of money, a lot of SP. Attack the Yak, nice job. And... oh, hell yeah. Then what do you got? Oh. So when I get Sky Armor, that'll be useful. Adventurers Guild is run by Polkio Lisbon. You need some hints on how to find new unique monsters? Since you're a new member of the guild, find helpful adventurers travel, share their info with you. Okay, so just find people and they'll tell me. How nice. I'm not sure you noticed, but there are invisible bridges in Cortara. You can find one in the central area and another one in the forest southeast. I wonder who built them. You can check them out. Oh, there's nothing to find there. I already checked. Monsters have special conditions to make them appear. If they still don't appear, make sure to leave and enter the area again. Here are the tomes of feeds. You can get them through the deals. With their knowledge, you might be able to get new loot from Sky Armor enemies such as Skill Ram. You're now part of the guild. Welcome. If you have any questions, just ask around. Perfect. Just explore the city. I've done Torment Underground over there. I can't get down to 3. Well, let's double check that I can't get down to 3. I can get down to 3. I saw you, treasure. Herbal collar. We did it. We found it. Alright, heading on through. Ah, who do we find? Oh, Killian, what are you doing? What's Killian doing there? Oh, it's you, Glenn. Did Sir Victor return? Not yet. What are you doing here? I'm taking in the scenery while the rain stopped. I still can't believe it. The Grand Grimoire is right under our noses. And? What do you mean, and? That's the reason we're here. We want to know more about it. Who had placed it in Winchell back then, and above all, why? What then? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you plan to do with this knowledge? What's this about? You don't know, do you? I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself. I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful. Even though you know what it's capable of? You find it despicable? The Grimoire kills people. The sword here does the same, and yet we wield it every day for our cause. You can wield a sword and choose your targets. The Grimoire obliterates everything. Don't get me wrong, every human life is precious to me, but just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands. blood of people who are ready to die for their cause. We do not kill the innocent. If possible, I would not want to use the grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon anyway. Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the Band of the Iron Bull? Do you know the reason why I want to change this world? No. I came from a merchant family. We are quite wealthy. But since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we were not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food. But all this did not protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day, and the horse went wild. It raced through half the city until it finally stumbled in the harbor district, fell to the ground, and broke its leg. My sister sought help in the area that even in broad daylight was visited only by scoundrels. Weak and completely on her own, she could not defend herself when they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her, one after the other. Killian. Fuck. This game does not go away from the heavy topics. Butler found her in the gutter hours later. She'd fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rode into harbor that same evening to look for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her. Sorry to hear that. I haven't seen her for years, but letters from my parents send me, I know she's still sleeping. Glenn, I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Alfred in the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries, at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. Since he came from the common folk, he tried to abolish the royal houses and establish democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower class, but rather the cause that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from a coma, she would look into a new world. A better world that I created with my own hands. For that, I must make use of different means. Like the Grand Grimoire. Like the Grand Grimoire. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. Thrill, his sister, fell off of a runaway horse in kind of a slums district, where half of the district had their way with her and she's in a coma. Don't worry, we'll never get that stone anyway. These are just empty words, Glenn. So, you know. Real fucked up. Okay, I didn't get a good chance to look down here, so we're going to do that quick. Water torment is unremitting. You could use the energy to run engines. Believe it or not, I've already applied for a patent. Thanks to constant war, I haven't been able to start with production yet. He'd wipe the rabble out. Strangely enough, that is not what he was getting at. He's like, I'd rather take care of the system that did this to her than made those people that way. Which I get. Someone wants to study, but the taxes are too high. We can't possibly save enough money if only the war would end. I know. That's terrible. The shimmering garb. Knew I didn't need to buy it. Okay, which means... Alright, he's the only one in my party right now. Duh. Where can I switch party members? I want to equip this to someone else. Dummy. did think I saw... Let's get up over here. Yeah, they don't have a door there, so I thought that was something else. Neat. Hey, explore most of the area. Oh, the king. Fresh air will do you good, Father. But now tell me, why did you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? The walls of this palace were suffocating. I'm a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls, to see what we've been fighting for all these years. And what did you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only care for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk like this in front of Father. Then let's go see for yourself what lies over the walls, what people talk about, what they wish for, hope for. You know that I told the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course, I believe you that you have seen the demon. You certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again, you know I was telling the truth. And you accept the lie. I accept what Taryn needs most. It will be over quickly. I guess it will. They give him a few more weeks. It's good you came back. You can't show it, but I'm sure Father is happy that you're back with us. Father. His hands are so rough. His hands? I remember them tall yet gentle. Loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They're so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging his sword. But they probably have always been like this. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have some time until Sir Victor returns. I wonder how Elena is feeling. This day's been hard on her. Maybe I can pay her a visit. That is, if they let me into the castle. Anywho, hey, look at that. We got a new one. Explore most of the area. Find the other treasure chests. Which I am sure are around somewhere. Hey! State your business. You have done. Leave me alone. Let me whack it in peace. Tried to travel from Windshire to Tormund by foot. Oof. Sounds rough. Charm of the Learner. It's 2 times the additional SP to the character's pool. That's awesome. Yeah, I know it's the wrong way. What are you going to do about it? Magician's Belt. So we're getting lots of stuff here. Once the war's over, I'll stay up and buy my own house. Good for you. Home ownership is a very noble venture. Probably. God, there's so many treasure chests. Looking for the green arrow, don't see it, so... Like, wait a second. Is that something we can do? No, it's not. We're grateful you brought Her Highness back. Prince Frederick hasn't been himself after she vanished. Well, that's nice. That's the wrong way. The Princess is back, I'm going to make an extra effort to keep the palace in good shape. Oh, you weren't doing that before? Been told you're allowed to visit her, but this area is off limits, you understand? Alright, alright. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, books. And its greatest prize was once the Mage Academy of Nissa. Even today, people speak of it with fervor. Before that, Volantis was an isolated place with only a few mining villages. The reason why the founders of Nissa chose such a random location to open the greatest academy of all time is still a mystery. Perhaps the students were not supposed to be too distracted by other things. Who knows? Soldiers around His Highness call the Grand Grimoire the weapon of the gods. I wonder which god they mean. The old ones? The church's one god? Or the great gods? Maybe they mean the 7 true kings. At least the 7 true kings, their existence is scientifically proven. Asnadiel, the dragon, is sleeping on this very continent. True. Scientifically and technologically speaking, Volantis lags a century behind neighboring countries. All the resources were spent on the war, one might think at least a war machinery would be up to date. Fiddlesticks. After 50 years of war, the coin master was happy to find enough money to pay the soldiers and keep the old machines running. Recently, however, we have received a few more modern machines. I wonder what deal Prince Frederick has struck, and with whom. Alright, no treasure back here. That's fine. That's fine, we're good. Alright, heading upstairs. Probably not there. And probably not there. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go there. That's fine. Princess is a sweetheart. She has a sympathetic ear for everyone. Look, you dropped all the good dishes! Don't think just because you returned that I'm going to handle you with kid gloves. You won't make up for all the work you missed. Do you understand? Answer me. What kind of behavior is this? I hope you remember your status. Here at the court, by order of His Majesty the King, you have no more rights than a common servant. Yes. Of course. What are you staring at? Be gone. Watch your tongue. He's the princess's guest. Apologize. Sorry. Yay, no map. Hate that. Hey, what's back here? Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing a part of... Damn it. Oh, looks like I found the right place. Hi, Lena. Who goes? Ah. What are you doing here? Is it about the reward? My brother will take care of it tomorrow. No, I'm just here to visit you and see how you're doing. You are? This is kind of you. Thank you. I had no idea you were so interested in art. So talented, too. It's nothing but a pointless pastime. They all show the same motif, a huge tree on a flying island. What is this place? Place I have to go to. That you have to go to? Might sound silly, but it follows me in my dreams. It appears in my mind's eye and wants me to visit it. I don't know where it is, though. I see it in memories that are not mine. I try to capture it on paper to get an answer, but it doesn't seem to work. Your echo, then. My echo? Remember how Dimebert explained to us that after death, the soul leaves the body and dissolves into Maelstrom? My mother once told me, sometimes the soul doesn't completely dissolve. If these remnants flow into new living being, it's possible that one keeps memories of the previous life. You mean to tell me this place in the paintings is an echo from my previous life? Maybe. This place could have been your home. I wonder if it had a better life then. I know I shouldn't complain. People are suffering all over the realm, and here I am protected from all that. But still, I'm so unhappy. It makes me feel ashamed. And I think everyone has their own problems to deal with. I don't think you can weigh that. I wish I wasn't born a princess. Tell me, Glenn, Why do these rooms here feel so much tighter than anywhere else? Her eyes are so cold when she talks to me, yet with him... This boy seems pretty close to the princess. Do you not look pleased? Sir Gawain. He is one of their companions. An interesting boy, I must say. He is the only one who did not want gold as a reward. What then? Information about the Grand Grimoire. Who would voluntarily forego a reward in gold? Is he a spy? A rather simple-minded one. When he asks us directly to our faces about the grimoire, we should take care of him, but not in the princess's presence. While you're at it, deal with the whole troop. As you command. General Godfrey has returned, by the way. Very good. Start the procedure immediately. I will. After the general has sobered up. Do not wait too long. We must not give Ascania too much time. I can do without the curves. They are unnecessary. Oh, come on. They're the most deadly weapons of all. That depends on where you use them. Where? What does that have anything to do with anything? Well, your katana has with the curved blade is suitable for slash attacks that cause a deep cut. They are not suitable for thrust attacks. However, if every soldier in Volandis is running around in heavy armor, a thrust is more effective than a slash, making the greatsword superior to the katana. In Volandis, for all I care, they still live in the past. Plate armor is on the retreat. The only thing that justifiably wears such armor nowadays is a sky armor. And believe me, you do not want to face them with a great sword. I saw him! Sir Victor's coming! You act like a kid waiting for his presents, Glenn. Well, I hope he brings the reward. I am already getting gray hair. And Prince Frederick said we'll be given it tomorrow. Sir Victor! There you all are.
This is supposed to be the best inn in town? You got screwed. The ale tastes like piss. Barkeeper, amber ale. Ah, disgusting. It's bland, watery aroma. One more. No, wait. Bring me 3 right now. It's going down like water.
Who's this guy? A good friend, and the real reason why I'm in Volandis. This is Cameron, a scientist at the court of Terran. And this one here is Bathraz, also a friend of mine who helps me out with the more dangerous stuff.
Yeah, Bathraz.
It's you. What are you doing here? Oh, you know each other? Looks like you've made it to Torment. We're surprised. We? If your goal was Torment anyway, why didn't you accompany me till the end, huh? You do remember that we were working for money. If you can't pay us, why should we act as your bodyguards? That all you can think of? I hope you have deep pockets, Sir Victor. I think Sienna is any different. Anyway, you will accompany me through Volandis. Can we focus on the main topic? Of course. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this before, but the real reason I'm in Volandis is the Grand Grimoire. And I'm here telling you this because we need your help.
Victor, are you sure this is a good idea? Sure, they might be experienced fighters, but we can find others in the Adventurers Guild.
I trust them.
Doesn't mean that we have to explain everything to them. We need their muscles, not their brains.
Cameron, what's this all about now? I explained it to you earlier, and you agreed to it. Now, don't keep us in suspense.
All right, all right. I will take the time to answer your questions, at least while these cups are still full.
Dum dum dum! Cameron is responsible for the Grand Grimoire, and has been studying it for several years.
Nasty thing. Contains endless secrets and has tremendous destructive power.
You've seen what it's capable of, which is why Cameron and I want to destroy it. Want to destroy the grimoire? Don't use a sword.
The Grand Grimoire is the weapon of the gods. No man should ever hold it in their hands. We must destroy it before more lives are lost.
I will help you. Glenn, wait for the explanation first. Keep your voices low. If anyone finds out about this, we'll be hanging from the gallows.
So, what do you want to know about?
What is the Grand Grimoire?
It's a more powerful version of the ordinary grimoire. These gems are able to store and release energy. They can be found in old geological layers, generally formed in places with high ether deposits. The largest grimoire found in nature is as big as the thumb. However, the Grand Grimoire is the size of a fist. We don't believe that it was created naturally.
Someone created it?
We don't know. But a similar stone is mentioned in the history of the Fifth Epoch. The gods used it as a weapon to destroy entire regions and to initiate the apocalypse.
Luckily, they refrained from doing so, so that we humans are still alive in the Seventh Epoch.
Exactly. But we're not here for history lessons. Do you have any further questions? What do you want to know about?
Where did the stone come from?
In old texts of the Fifth Epoch, it's briefly referred to as a weapon of the gods, but it's no longer mentioned. Until about 5 years ago, the stone laid in Terran's treasure chamber. And it was kept as a mere piece of jewelry until Gawain discovered its potential.
Gawain? He was also in the throne room. The man with the white hair and different colored eyes. Gawain is the prince's advisor and a colleague of Cameron. He's also an old acquaintance of mine. We both studied at Nisa. So, this man's an heir. Unfortunately, he does not share Cameron's concern for the stone's power. He's trying to use it for this war as effectively as possible.
We ran experiments with the stone 5 years ago. Its power was frightening. I spoke out against its use, but the king and council were unanimously against me. And then, well, then that happened with Windshare.
Why was the stone there? Terran had defeated Gravos and taken the city. The place was crawling with their own soldiers.
Honestly, I don't know why the prince kept it there, and what he intended to do with it. Now the stone is back in Torment and will be used in the upcoming battle.
This is certain?
Yeah, preparations are being made right now. So, what do you want to know about?
How do we destroy it?
This is the problem. We don't know. Grand Grimoire is used by smashing it. This triggers a tremendous explosion. Only in a radius of 3 meters around the stone, nothing happens in order to protect the user.
That's why Killian and I survived the explosion.
Afterwards, the gemstone reassembles itself and can be used again, which means you can't destroy it in a normal way. If that's all your questions. Now, it just so happens that a few weeks ago I made a little progress and therefore called Victor to Volandis. The Royal House keeps a list of all gifts that are given to the king on various occasions. On such a list, I actually found the rainbow-colored grimoire. A monk named Nalkilber from the Kindred Monastery brought it as a gift more than 50 years ago.
This monk is probably no longer alive, but the monastery still exists.
And that's where you come in.
You plan to go there and want us to accompany you?
Exactly. The monastery is located in the east and has been abandoned for decades. Instead, the monks there are now monsters living there, and we need some capable adventurers to protect us from them.
All the while you're searching for information about the Grand Grimoire and this Nalkiba? Yes. Such information such as, where did the stone come from? How did it come into the possession of this monk? Might even find a way to destroy it.
We'll help you. You don't need to pay us.
Hey, speak for yourself. The stone's not my concern. Without a reward, I ain't lifting a finger. That reasoning sounds familiar. By the way, are you telling us all this? Why are you telling us all this? Don't you put yourself in danger by sharing such explosive information?
I don't understand this either.
I have my reasons. I just can't name them. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Thanks to your trust, you have gained a new comrade in arms. Let me help you.
was that? I swear I saw someone outside the window. Stop, you at the table! What is it? Drop your weapons and surrender. You are under arrest. What? For what reason? You should know all too well, spies. There must be some misunderstanding. Do you know who you're talking to? The gallows await. Move now! Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
I haven't even finished my ale. Oh boy.
Any new formation? Nope. You can learn a new skill. Got 5 there. We can do. Let's do a different one of these here. That would be good. Attack up is also good. Oh, but you don't attack. You use magic for your skills, which is fine. Ooh, removing buffs. Removing buffs is great. Counter HP regen, let's just do that. Well. Swing wide, sweet chariot. Sorry, counter? Count? No. Power swing. Got this. Ooh. So don't need to lower it just yet, especially if they're going to hit. Oh no. Yeah, this doesn't bother me. Yeah, use your slash. How dare you? Okay, they don't have any steals, so let's just work on healing. Do the classic slash. Ooh, we applied toxic if that mattered for that one. You know what? We'll just keep going as per normal. Doesn't matter. Then I want to summon attack. Yeah. There are more outside.
Why are they here? They couldn't have known about our meeting.
They called us spies. Didn't Gwen ask the prince for information about the grimoire as a reward? Yeah, but is that a problem? Hailing from Farnsport and collecting information about a super weapon? Maybe that was not the smartest idea.
You're honestly asked about the stone?
No more talking. Let's leave this place and head for the monastery. We've not negotiated the payment yet. Then stay here if you prefer. The gallows are free. Curious? Nope. Okay, so... keep paralyzing the same enemy over and over and over. Sounds like fun. Stop right there, spies! Let's ultra move this. Make him weak. Yeah, paralyzing the same enemy 4 times is not going to work well for me this time. Which is whatever. Nice! Get buffs in there. Counter? Aw. More SP gain. Ah, they want me to run this way. Okay, can do. Can run. Can't escape. I mean, you say that, but that's just not true. Cool, I think I know what he's going to be doing. I think a power swing will likely get us where we're going. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, nothing to steal from these guys. So instead, yeah. Sure, why not? I knew it wouldn't do very much damage, but that's, again, fine by me. That looks like it's for more of the longer style battles. Which we will see if that's going to be the case or not. It's the end of the line! Sure it is. Whatever you say. Yeah, let's just heal all. It's simple, easy to do. I'm not worried about it. Like Claymore. Right, just keep on doing the same attack over and over and over. We'll have Glenn do the AoE, mostly. Dark Spear. Sword Wave. 180. Power Swing should take out one of them. How about on you? What do you look like? 229. And let's just end it.
Dead end. Bloody hell, I can't go on anyway. The struggle ends here. Let's buy some time. Move on. Stop. Yay! Stop this immediately. Stay out of this, or else... Princess! Leave them alone, they are my guests. Unfortunately, we can't do that. We have orders from the general to arrest them. You dare put the word of a general above that of your princess? Begone, I command you, base-born knaves! Let's go report this to the general, or we'll be in trouble. Lena! Princess, my goodness, you have my gratitude. No need, we overheard your conversation at the inn. You have? Princess? You must not misunderstand. I do not want to betray Terran. It's just the Grand Grimoire is too dangerous. I know. You may continue to follow your plan, and I'll not tell anyone about it. But only under one condition. And what's that? Take Rob and me with you. Are you crazy? It's impossible, Princess. And I cannot let you go. Why do you want to come? The world outside is calling for me. I don't want to stay here waiting for my brother to shatter Volandis into pieces. I'd rather stop him now than collect the shards of a broken kingdom later. For Volandis and his people, I must act. The princess, as you have already noticed, is a capable fighter who wields magic. And Rob's skill as a ranger will certainly be useful to us. I'd rather not involve Princess in a dangerous journey like this. I know, but you do not have a choice. You either take me with you or stay here. It's not a request, but a command from your princess. That's certainly a new character trait I hear there. Alright, Lena, Rob, we'll head out together. The monastery is located to the northeast of the flower field of Perpetua. If we have preparations to make in Tormund, we should proceed unobtrusively. It is possible the soldiers will return. Let's move quickly then. I have not seen such a fire in your eyes for a long time. I'm going to close the deal, Grimoire. My hands are trembling in excitement. What about you, Sienna? Yeah, I'm tagging along. It wouldn't be wise to stay here. Also, I haven't gotten my reward yet. Let's discuss the payment on our way out, Civicta. Of course, my dear Sienna. Let's head out, then. We must leave the city and move through the northeast to the forest. Hell yes. So we've got... got so much yet to do. Gotta kill more horn lizards. A lot of stuff to do. Ooh, hello. Well, we're here. Might as well do it. I didn't mean to jump down. Spearmaster. Nice. And a lot of money. I can appreciate that. Since we're here, let's just take a quick little peek around. Should also make sure. Excalibur. Oh no. In caves, forest worm. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Switch out every turn. So what I'm going to do, and this is gonna be weird, I'm gonna remove you from the party, save, and we just always switch out. Okay, water thrust.
Just realized I can't do that one, so we're gonna do it this way. Hey, yeah, use Earth. I don't care. I mean, well, shoot. Let's just do damage while we're here. This feels so weird. Defeated Gazer Well, yep, we did it. That feels very wrong. But now we can throw the Throz back in. Very weird. I'm trying to tell me that there was a way up over here. Kind of feels like they did. But that's kind of impossible, so what? Yeah, they got plenty of these. Now that I know that I'm looking for them. Just hidden paths in the woods. Very cool. What the Pookie? You know what? We got the chance. Let's just keep on using it. Yep. We heal all. Oh, just healing everyone, huh? That's nice of you. Also, really, really infuriating. Nice crit. Buffed a bit. What do you do? Deal high damage, to one enemy. You know, not the worst idea. But here, let's... Again, I think getting Pookie down is #1 priority. And this should do it. Yeah. I want to Angel Wing you back up. Hey, what's the meal do? Just high HP. Cool. Not what I'm going for. As much as I want to keep going with the cool thing, we're not going to do that. Oof. Okay, that I'm okay with. Thrash back up. And... Of course, they're weak to Earth. I'd rather have him healed up. Oh, jeez. We do a heavy thrust. Of course, it's that one. We gotta do this right. Ugh. Get the one and hope that it doesn't do the... Perfect. Get Victor up. Victor can do earth drums on it. You've got none summoned right now, because of course you don't. Light, dark, light. Just physical. Let's just do the physical damage. Got it. Holy cow. That was more of a fight than I was expecting it to be. Oh. Money. I like money. Yeah, Gem, this game is great. Big fan. Some sage. Yeah, everything's got strategy to it. Which is just really big. How could she run her kingdom afoul so soon? I feared she would get wanderlust again and disappear, but right the same evening she arrived? Apparently, Sir Victor and his companions have put strange ideas in the princess's head. Apparently. General Gaston. Prince. Bring Celestia back to me and remove her carriage from this world. Yes, sir. What about him? Is General Godfrey accepting the power? Everything's working out as calculated. The Grand Grimoire is rich in features. Does anyone else know about it, Cameron? Don't worry about him. He is simple-minded and does not even know a fraction of the secrets behind the stone. Keep up the good work. So we're turning that idiot into a weapon. So everything is taking its course, my love. Very impressive. The weapon is ready, and only the key is missing. The grave of Lady Reyna will be opened soon. Are you worried about the red-haired boy? My old friend Victor is at his side. He will take care of him. Does he know who that boy is? Certainly. That's why he lets himself be accompanied by him. It's only a matter of time before his echo is awakened. Oh, no. Yo, this place looks awesome! Perpetua flower fields. When you said we had traveled through some flower fields, I certainly expected something different than a swamp. Oh, it wasn't like this. In my younger days, I took good girls there on dates. You can see thousands of flowers in every direction. What happened? Windsor lies east of here. Although this area was spared from the explosion a year ago, the Grand Grimoire's repercussion effects still reach this area. Grand Grimoire did this? Yes, it's corrupted the flow of ether in the area. Every animal or plant living here was mutated. Only within 1 year? That's... Please, let's hurry. Alright, I think what we're going to go ahead and do now is we are going to go ahead, save, and hit the hay. Again, I'll have the schedule figured out tomorrow, but we are going to be back playing tomorrow. It'll either be more Chained Echoes, or I'm going to start the Minecraft stuff with the program. If not tomorrow for Minecraft, we're going to do that on Tuesday, Wednesday. But I do want to thank everyone for joining me. The follows tonight, I will get them done as burpees for anything moving forward. I definitely want to thank you all for joining me. I love you all so much. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. Goodbye for now.